Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD.
Oh man, that's hard.
All right, let's say your top three.
Oh, one, Ronda Rousey. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
Man, it's just hard because I love all of them.
Yeah.
I love.
Well, how about this? Forgive me to interrupt you, but let's say Ronda Rousey, right? Did you follow her from the beginning, and also were you initially disappointed? Let's say when she lost her first big fight.
No. I knew of Ronda Rousey because I seen her in Tough Enough, and that's the company I ring girled for.
Yeah, that's amazing.
But I wasn't disappointed because it's like, you have to see, this woman is way more achieved. She achieved more than anyone has that I've known, or many people in the U.S. or even in the world, to be the first American Olympic champion in judo.
That's right.
Please.
Yeah.
That's the number one first.
Yeah.
You don't know her drive. Her drive was her pain for losing her dad.
Yes.
And knowing that her dad said, "You're a champion.
That's
You're
right.
going to be the best."
That's right.
She always believed that, even after he left this world. And she continued to believe in that. And then she had a badass mom who was not even just a mom. She was like the first Latina and woman, judo champion. That is so rare.
That's right.
And when people try to say these stupid things, it's like, please, she will kill you.
That's right. I mean, it's Ronda Rousey.
You have to understand that. If Ronda Rousey would fight, I think, Amanda Nunes in jiu-jitsu or in judo, obviously Ronda would win.
No doubt.
But it's like striking, you have to see it. Yeah, striking.
It's just different fighting styles.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like, let's say, you know how right now you were highlighting how fighters need to do certain things. Like, you need to, first of all, you need to focus on the fight.
Yes.
And then also, you need to focus on the show. And let's say for Ronda, like, I hate how people highlighted her first loss. Because it's like, how are you going to hate the woman for beating up all the fighters within the first round, and within like a second, like, okay, she won, and yeah, you're gonna get mad because, I paid this pay-per-view and she only gave me a second of the fight, but she won. But then when she decides to, okay, let me give you a show against this boxer, what I'm saying, which, Ronda's style is overall grappling, and it's not boxing hand to hand, boxing, which was I forgot her name, Holly Holmes.
Yes.
Yeah, that was her first.
Yeah, she was a kickboxer.
Yeah, you see, and that's not Ronda's specialty.
Yes.
So it's like she was trying to give everybody a show by like, all right, let me go the distance, let me go 3 rounds with her, and not cheat you from the show. And when she was introduced to a different fighter with a different fighting style, yeah, it hurt her, but at least she was trying to give the audience something that they were craving, but then at the end, they still hated her for that. And it's like, it's like she couldn't win. Like, you hated me for winning, but then you hated me for losing and for giving you a show. Like, but she's a legend. I love Ronda. She's my favorite female fighter. And
yeah, that's my favorite.
No.
I have to say, that's my favorite. I whatever people say, it's like, they don't know.
Yeah.
If you haven't gotten hit in the face in
Exactly.
a real match, if you've not ever had the freaking cage on your shoulder, that stuff hurts, and so it's like
or just getting punched in the face overall, right?
yeah, sometimes you don't feel it.
Yeah.
I mean,
because of adrenaline maybe, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't deny that she was the best at that time,
Course,
and so, but like every champion's gonna either win or lose. You don't retire undefeated unless you're Mayweather. but
even Cesar Chavez lost, Muhammad Ali lost, Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, everything she did was so new. She created her own new armbar, and nobody's really seen that, and it's just insane. And so, I mean, people are people. People are people, and you just have to get used to it. No matter how.
Legend.
This is something that Jesus Christ always said. He says he knew he couldn't save the whole world, even though he said, "I am here you know, I'll be your savior.
Yeah, like he died for everybody, but not everybody's going to heaven.
And
right?
he understood that. So not everybody, and he was the most nicest people. And he understood that no matter how nice and loving I am and how much I will heal you or whatever, I will bless you, he knew that people will still reject him. And that's something that we all as human beings have to understand, especially a celebrity. Ronda became a celebrity because she has something special about her.
Of course.
And it's not just that, you know, like, oh yeah, they painted her to be a fraud or whatever, she's just punching things. It's like, no, this woman's special. This woman opened up MMA,
right.
and I hate when everyone puts her down. I'm like, if it wasn't for her, you would never get inspired.
That's right.
And if it wasn't for her, you would never be sitting in the cage.
That's right.
She,
Amen.
She changed
You're right.
how men understood.
You're right.
And it took Dana White, her, for all those years, he was like, no women, until it was her. And you can't tell me she ain't special.
She's special. 100%. You're right.
And I don't think we'll ever find a Ronda. We
you
could
know
try.
what? Let's say, hopefully, maybe one day.
We'll find a
coming out of
Ronda
Fearless,
like
right?
20 years. Yeah,
Yeah,
20,
yeah.
Well, I have a lot of little soldiers.
There you
coming up.
go. There you go. The next
Little
Ronda
soldiers.
Rousey, right?
I know there's a Ronda Rousey with us right now.
There you go.
That she's just a little girl. Like
Yeah.
I know her.
I know.
It's Jaden.
Now, okay, right now we're talking about the younger generation, right?
Yes.
So let's, I guess, think about back in the day when you were 10, when you were 15, you know, and there's a little girl right now who's watching this and watching you right now, right? And they're like in awe of like, wow, you know, this woman, you know, is going through or went through what I am currently going through. You know, what kind of encouraging words do you have for them?
I'm going to say the same thing that Courtney Olsen told me.
Okay.
And she's the owner, CEO of Girl Clothing. I don't know if you, it's like GRRRL.
Okay.
Girl Clothing. She sponsors Rose Namajunas, and she's one of the biggest women's supporters in the world.
Yeah.
I tell you the same thing, and I would tell my same thing. Keep going.
Okay.
That's it. She told me keep going.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's it. And every single time I want to stop, or I feel like, oh, why am I going crazy over this? I could just be enjoying my life. I could just be not dealing with taxes or international problems. I hear her keep going.
Now, as far as Fearless Women MMA, what are your goals towards the future?
Oh, ESPN.
There you go. That's what I'm talking
ESPN.
about, yeah.
And that's the goals. I mean, I have a business partner that his oldest brother just signed a deal at ESPN with one of the biggest, another pro league. And that's going to be our goal.
That's what I'm talking about.
Our goal is going to be just exactly that. Yeah.
Now, for local people here in San Diego and also local people in Mexico City, how can they contact you and how can they be a part of Fearless Women MMA?
So they could go through Instagram, also DM us.
Okay, what's your Instagram?
It's Fearless Woman MMA. And you will see an octagon with Fearless Woman MMA. Send us a DM. You could email us. You could also go through our website at fearlesswomanmma.com and send us a message or email us. But make sure you put your information, because I had few fighters that contacted them. I'm like, well, how am I going to contact them? It's just, they never really registered. They just sent a message. I found out who they were because of my old matchmakers. I was just like, who is this person that fought this? And they were this age at that time. And so that's how you could contact us. Also through Facebook, just send us a message, a DM. We have our media handling all the messages, and they send it forward to our matchmakers. We have 2 matchmakers, so one in the U.S. and one in Mexico. When we do international, they're both working together.
Now, before we close this out, do you have any shout-outs?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I want to thank you first, you know. I want to thank Jesus Christ.
Amen.
My matchmakers, Miguel Rendon and Harvey Graciano. Everybody that has always, you know, believed in us. Big Surge, my cutman, he's like going to be getting his 3rd, you know, award as being a cutman of the year. Amazing. Thank you for everything you've done in Mexico with us. Our our new partner, Danny.
There you go. There you go.
And just all of the fighters that have believed in us since day one. We're going to continue building this league, you know, and we're going to be pouring so much into it where I want you to be able to know que sí se puede, like, you know, that you did it. You know, you're not just a person in Mexico that will never get out of Mexico. I want you to be fighting in the best American leagues, and any woman, you know. That's what I want to tell everyone, and just everyone that has supported us, the fans, the coaches that have, you know, believed in us, just everyone. Thank you all. So
no doubt, no doubt. Well, thank you so much, Libby. I'm truly appreciative that you came and sat down with me on Drinks with JD. I'm appreciative, and I hope to attend one of the fights soon.
Yes, VIP.
There you go.